Oh, I would just love it if he just peeled over and died right as he spawned in. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Oh, well, that's pretty much what happened, actually. Shit! Well, this is why you don't reset in the Dragon's Peak.
Fook me, that was fast.
Yo guys, I've got a spark which I'm going to use to ignite the fire for a brand new episode of the Skylanders Spyro Adventure Roulette series here on the channel. A very special episode as I've opened up a different file so I can gain access to the chapters known as the 4 from the adventure packs, as I don't have access to them besides utilising this save file since I don't have adventure pack pieces themselves currently in my possession. They are at home whilst I am currently at my University of Lincoln accommodation. So luckily I had these already unlocked in the other file, so I literally just jumped to this file so we can travel without further ado to the Empire of Ice, where Drobot's kicking things off as he had to be our third rotation in his specific part of the bullet revolver as air and automatons in Arcane Armory. Surprisingly enough, they don't mix. Who saw this one coming? So it's time for Whirlwind to breathe in the air of colour inversion, and a glorious air that is indeed. But say, we are pretty much at upwards of 30 fails at this point. Yeah, I'm having a bit of a tough time at this series, more so than I expected. But our current roulette heading into these adventure packs involves around Double Trouble, who's been here since the very first episode by some miracle. And we also have Stealth Elf, Hex, Dynarang, definitely our longest lasting of the roulette cast besides Double Trouble. Then we too have Drobot, our newcomer, and Whirlwind herself, making it 2 dragons within our cast, both Drobot and Whirlwind. So yeah, we're starting to get you know, kind of like a common theme within the roulette 6-bullet revolver right now. In fact, there's even a chance to get a Ghost Roaster at some point should we fail another challenge. I hope we don't, but should such tragedies occur, there's a chance of getting Ghost Roaster for yet another one of the Forgotten 8, the original Forgotten 8 and that. I would also say Boomer, but unfortunately he's not with me at my University of Lincoln accommodation, neither is Ignitor, which is why they were never found on the random name generator. Oh boy, I've been damaged. It sure is a good thing this isn't the air challenge anymore now, is it? I think we had enough of that in the previous episode, to be honest, so I'm glad that we don't need to worry about too much air elements appearing in the adventure pack levels. There isn't any in Pirate Seas. Is there any about? I don't think there's any about Igknight. I think the only time we have air to worry about is the Dragon's Peak.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
You guys have got to go. We do have fire though, we have fire and dark light grip, so we've got to be careful because that challenge can literally be anything as it's determined by the randomizer. There's also fire in Dragon's Peak, so we've got to be cautious there. I mean, of course there is, you get sunburn in the adventure pack. They want to encourage you to utilise Sunburn, the fire Skylander, in those fire zones in the level that you get from the adventure pack that you buy and get hidden. And it was all kind of a loop of, hey, you bought this new Skylander, we really want you to play it now. And in fact, whilst you're playing it, you're going to find out about other awesome Skylanders you can buy. So go out and buy them. You know you want to. Hint, hint, nudge, and all that. Anyway, let's be continuing on with our colouring version right here. Whirlwind looking good, almighty. We can even, you know, arc up our rainbows to destroy some fools. Ooh, yay, cheese. I love me some cheese. But I'm not doing a good job attacking these guys, to be perfectly frank with you all. Bye-bye! Night-night! Oh, and those guys are being taken down and out with ease, but our furry cops right now. Oh my god, it's a furry! Okay, sweet, those guys are down and they're out and they're down and out, yeah. Hey, die! Yeah, you're so dead. You are so, in fact, all very mundo dead, bro. I have no idea what the commentary is at this point. We're just kind of gonna roll with the punches. As jawbreakers, quote thingy would say. Quote thingy is a catchphrase, you dumb idiot. Why did I do that? That being said, yeah, Jawbreaker's catchphrase is very much to roll with the punches. I would also love to punch the skip button right now, but that seems to be asking too much. The game just really wants me to hear about how Law's exposition dump. We get it, we need catapult pieces. How hard could they be to gather? You're making it even harder by explaining rather than just letting us get on with it. A bit of a waste of time, that one, I'm afraid to say it. Or am I? Okay, time for OP Cloudness. Yeah, this character is so underrated. Look at that right there. Anyway, Water, which means we can only use primary attacks with Double Trouble over here, who's been reset more times than I can count due to him falling upon magic zones. And yet he is so overpowered that he still has survived to this point, completing every challenge in his wake. I'm stuck. I got a bit stuck right here, didn't I? I found myself stuck between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, and unfortunately, despite levitating above the ground, we still have to deal with ice physics, which are the most annoying things on the face of the planet. I hate ice physics. I hate them so much. Thank God we're not doing this as an air challenge, because if I was, boy, I would have been so pissed to have lost Double Trouble to fucking Empire of Ice of all things after having gotten all the way up to the 9th episode single-handedly. Last thing we want to do is lose Double Trouble to a fucking air challenge.
One eternity later.
Anyway, we've got to watch out for all these holes along the way. We've got to be digging up holes, yeah. We're going to be digging up holes, yeah. You see, that, my friends, is a movie starring everyone's favourite actor, Shia LaBeouf himself. Made mostly famous by them Transformers films that grossed over $1 billion at the box office. When it comes to Shia LaBeouf's career, it's an interesting one. Before Transformers, he was performing in Holes. And that is very much a reference I just made. Come on, Double Trouble, you can make it. Just Fred for needle. Fred the needle. Get in there! Why are you struggling? There's a fucking invisible wall or something. It's because I have no momentum with this character because of his movement being so fucking garbage. Oh my god. Are you serious right now? It's because this is slightly sloped and there's no way of me gaining momentum. Like, come on, man. Just get there. Yes! The beam pushed out at me, and man, this is the most annoying thing and most annoyingness of ever. Like, they really did not test these sections with multiple Skylanders, did they? Because Skylanders like Double Trouble. Look at me, I'm genuinely struggling right here. I'm not even exaggerating to make a point. This is just my point naturally being made. Like, they did not test this bullshit for characters like Double Trouble right now. And that's what makes this level so garbage. I hate ice physics. I hate them so much. This is garbage. Garbage! Ugh. Okay, can I at least use the beam to control myself? Not really, no. Fucking hell, this is bloody useless. How about I try using the D-pad for more precise movement? The only game in which the D-pad is actually usable, and even the D-pad isn't fucking working. Okay, slow.
2 very boring minutes later.
Come on. There you go. They even put in invisible walls to make this slightly easier. It didn't make it slightly easier. You see, look at that. Oh my god, even with invisible walls. This is tough. Surprisingly tough. Like, you think those air challenges were tough? No. What's really tough is beating the fucking Empire of Ice without wanting to rip my hair out. That is a true challenge. Once again, I have to lean into it because I got stuck. Didn't get stuck. Yes, I did. This is not fun. Whatever developer approved this thinking this was fun, I sincerely hope that they were fired. Because they deserve it. Putting this into my video game. This is my Skylanders, this is my baby, and it's ruined by such hot trash that you have to spend money on. You have to go out of your way to buy an adventure pack for this level, and you get Slam Bam included with it, which is a water Skylander, so you can't even get an element which isn't included in the side pack. You don't get a new element, and you get a garbage level. There is no reason whatsoever to buy the Empire of Ice. Even the magic items pale in comparison to what you get in other adventure packs. Sparks, winged boots, healing elixir, fucking time twister for ghost swords and hidden treasure are all better magic items. The Empire of Ice just sucks on every conceivable level. It's kind of making me look forward to playing Pirate Seas, and I never look forward to playing Pirate Seas. Oh wow, that's undead, so it looks like Stealth Off is going to have some inversion to work with. Hopefully, luckily for me, I can use all my attacks though, and that is fan-freaking-tastic. We'd love to see it. We got some pizza too, which we also love to see. Some pepperoni pizza specifically. Ah, for glorious pepperoni pizza. And strike. We didn't really strike much of anything though, I'm afraid. And strike, that's more striking like it. Striking, you know, word to substitute for a swear word. A swear word beginning in the same letter also, because this level is striking. That's what it is. Wow, I can't believe I'm censoring myself. In what fucking universe do I censor myself? Ever? You see, I even brought out the worst swears of them all. Like, shit isn't nearly as bad a swear word as the F one, mind you. Kids, please, I beg of you, do not be using the F word in a public place. It is a very indecent language. Using them in private, like I'm doing right now, is absolutely fine. But in other places, not so much. Be sensitive, kids. Read the room. If you think a swear word is incredibly inappropriate and offensive, that's most likely because it is. Anyway, we grabbed ourselves some of that. Good gravy indeed. Yeah, head on back to the catapult for another part of the level, which is just pain. It's just pain. It's nothing else but pain. That's what it is. If only I could just mail off my controller and, you know, so that then some other SkyTuber could go through this tyranny rather than me. Would I put my own worst enemy through this? Yes, I would. This, you know, this level on loop is how they torture prisoners of war. I love the fact that we have to fight an entire fucking wall in verbal colours. That is pretty cool. For once, this boss fight is pretty cool because of the colour inversion in the edit. Doesn't change the fact that the gameplay is lame, but at least the colours are nice. Yeah, how's that going for it? Plus the snow particle effect, I bet that looks really cool in orange. Because obviously the inversion of blue is orange. You know, basically all what the colour inversion does is it takes away some of the colours, so sometimes colours kind of amalgamate together, and it also basically reverses colours so then they are the opposite of their colour wheel spectrum. So blues become oranges, greens become purples. Like the green you see behind the wall right now will be purple in the edit thanks to the colour inversion effect. And luckily undead actually appears a lot in these flashback levels. We'll see it again for Dark Light Crypt, which is glorious. We'll see it at the beginning and the end. Dark Light Crypt has a lot of switch outs though, just because it's a naturally big level, so it has lots of space for lots of elements to be active. And for Dark Light Crypt is a level I actually like, unlike this one, so I am A-okay with tackling it. In fact, I almost wish I kind of tackled it sooner, so then we could have got like pies throughout the rest of the game. Not that that would have mattered because I don't even have the Dark Light Crypt Adventure Pack piece with me, so I couldn't have accessed that level on the main profile we've been using throughout this whole ordeal. Just die, you stinking wall. Fucking die, mate. Keel over and die. Just destroy yourself, why don't you? Commit Sudoku. Nobody would miss you. I mean, nobody. Nobody. Is it not? How is it? Oh, I was about to say, how is it not dead yet? It is dead yet. Thank goodness for that. And we can press this button through the game to skip, get out of here, and even acquire triple stars because this is the Soul Seekers profile. Hence why everything is triple starred. Without further ado, let us be chapter selected for the chapter of Pirate Seas, where we kick things off with life elements. We've got to make sure Hex doesn't accidentally eat any food, otherwise we'll fail the challenge. Not what we want to be doing now, is it? We are going to be skipping over unnecessary leaps too, and now that life has been brought about, let's switch out for Hex. A total opposite. We go from playing a life in a life zone to an undead in a life zone, the opposite element of the life element. Yeah, these folks are going down. Every last one of them. They shall feel my wrath. And after this we have Earth, so I've just got to make sure I remember to flip the controller upside down. I'm trying to think of like the only challenges that haven't been effective in making me fail. I suppose for tech hasn't got to me, Are there any other ones? I don't think off the top of my head. Yeah, you folks will die now. So much death. We'd love to see it, alright. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into our first game of Pirate Cards. Actually, I don't think magic has caused the death of any characters, besides the fact that because we had to reset Bash, it made it very tough for us to get through the life boss fight in Fallen Forest, so I suppose that sabotaged us, but later down the line, not a direct result of the challenge, if and when we played the challenge in that moment, is what I'm going as far to say. Yeah, that's a massive shame. Bash definitely deserved better. In fact, mark my words, Bash will probably still be with us, if not for that sodden Fallen Forest. You just, you know, unfortunately that's how the roulette crumbles. You have poor luck from time to time. That wasn't poor luck, that was just me being a fucking idiot, forgetting where the matches were. Luckily for me, sword and sword are diagonal to one another, so I can remember that with ease, and the same can be said for the schooner! Oh, help to be, yeah. Now we get to skip over more unnecessary deep stew, grab some treasure along the way, not eat the food, avoid, I repeat, avoid. I was so close to almost consuming it then. Habit, almost getting the best of me, but luckily for me, almost doesn't count now, does it? So we got a Sea Dog Pirate, famed pirate duelist. Yeah, I'd love to see him get past that. Oh, he did. What do you know? Anyway, Earth is about to pop up. I'm getting ready with the portal beside me, as you can tell from the position my arm is currently in. Yeah, let's just avoid all of these guys. I'm currently only one-handed, so then Earth, we can take Hex off the portal and flip our controller upside down, yeah. Die. Oh, wrong way. I'm not even hitting the right attack buttons right now. Ooh, but I am leveling up, that's fantastic. That's precisely what we need. Snipe. Yes, sir. Snipe. Die. Oh, another level up. Fantastic. I just got to be careful not to reactivate the life all over again, because I don't want to have to constantly be switching back and forth with a roulette wheel and all that. Oh wait, no, we can eat the food now because the life isn't active anymore. You see, my mindset is constantly muddling up challenges because we're playing them one after the other. That's truly the hardest part of roulette. At least with Sabotage, I was only doing like one challenge an episode. That's not the same for this, now is it? Die. Thank you. Die? Maybe? Not so much, apparently. Oh, that didn't get him. Not even that got him. Oh wait, no, it did. It got one of them, which is great. Really, bro? You're trying to survive this? You don't survive this. No one survives this but me. Me being Bannerang, of course, obviously. There you go, he's out of here. And Water's coming up next, so we've got to make sure we use primary attacks only. Luckily for us, we get to do that with Drobot. And Drobot is just naturally the character that the only thing he uses is primary attack anyway, so it'll pretty much be normal Drobot gameplay. Probably should save that food for later in case I get hit, but this is fine. Not fine. I repeat, not fine. Luckily, that's what we have the baguette back here for, and that was one very delicious baguette. We are truly stereotypical French for the first time ever. Like, even in our Francais Noir, we didn't have any baguettes to go around. Okay, we're gonna get this life spell point out of here. Fantastic. Oh, and we're gonna level up again. We're already at level 5. Wow. Benchmark levels are so good for healing. Not healing, leveling up. And they're not bad for treasure thus far either. Anyway, let's be speaking with this guy. Once again, we've got an upside down controller still. Man, it's going to be fun to play pirate cards with an upside down controller, that's for sure. You could argue that the element of the area isn't active. I'm just going to do this to be on the safe side. That way there's no denying that I completed the challenge successfully. Oh, look at this. Proof is in the pudding. And by pudding, I mean visuals. You see this, visuals with your own 2 eyes. Pudding. I could go for some pudding right now. Anyway, let's get some matches. We got Map and Blackbeard. We got Hat and Cannon. Okay, Map. That was right there in the top left. Let's find out what this one's going to be. Oh, wild card. Let's match up this one in the middle. It's going to be the Hat. Okay, Blackbeard. Remember which one that guy was? It's all the way up here. Boom, baby. Easily done. Now all we've got to do is match up 2 cannons! And now we can skip over that, grab treasure. Again, it needs upgrades and all that, so why the fuck would I not grab the treasure? Is the true question we should be asking ourselves. Man, speaking is hard, okay? Oh. Seem to just be running into a wall there, so let's grab some more treasure along the way, including this here ring. A very detailed treasure, if I was to say so myself. But now, let's be speaking with this fella. Chance, we're going to take a chance. As you would do in popular board game Monopoly. Monopoly for the win. What? Okay, so here we go. We've got a shit ton of cards again. And we kick things off with Two Beard and a hat. Oh, there's Two Beard. All matched and ready. So we only have 4 more pairs to go. And in a minute and a half, that's plenty of time. Well, we found the curse. Go shit. Oh, that's just pure coincidence. What luck. Okay, we've got the booty. We've got a compass. I feel like we've had the compass already. Well, we know where the curse is. I feel like we've had the hat already as well. Okay, so there's booty. Booty and booty. Okay, I remember where the other hat was. Now all you have to do is match up the 2 compasses. Love the fact that these pirate cards are pirate themed. I mean, what do you expect? And they say at the beginning that pirates cheat. I suppose the cheat is the curse, how they'll, you know, obviously change up the cards. Luckily though, you can remember this shit for the most part. It's not too difficult for the way they swap it out on you. But that being said, it is time at long last for me to switch my controller to a regular format. And for me to use nothing but the primary attack, which is Drobot's normal strategy for attack anyway, so we'll be fine. I just got to be careful not to accidentally activate afterburners per my own habit. So yeah, Tech hasn't screwed us over. I don't think Undead has ever screwed us over. Neither is Fire, because we've gotten very lucky, like, random challenges. Then again, I say that. The main reason why the Earth challenge screwed us over in the Lava Lakes Railway was because it was randomly selected by Fire, so I suppose that was both Fire and Earth screwing us over, making us fail challenges with Warnado, who was one of our utmost, longest remaining characters up to that point. Okay, Blackbeard, haven't we had Blackbeard already? No, that was Ghost Ship. Oh, Ghost Ship was right below it, that's convenient. And there's the wild card, let's match up No Beard, I guess. So what do we have here? Sword and sword, wow, that was convenient. Schooner, we haven't seen Schooner yet, so it's most likely down here. There's a Peekaboo, so we can... Oh, that's Curse, not the Peekaboo. Peekaboo was right next to it, apparently. Okay, here we go. We should be able to remember 2 matches from the Peekaboo. In fact, all we need to do is remember 1 match, and then we'll know where the other ones are by default. Okay, easily done. There's our 2 Blackbeards. Even if we match up for curses now, it wouldn't exactly matter, because there's very limited things you can mix up the Schooner with. So, let's be skipping over more of that. Destroy the table! And continue with our primary attacks only. Very, very easily done with Drobot, mind you. And looks like we have more pirate cards. Just so much pirate cards. It gets so dull. If there was less pirate cards in this game, I'd be very happy about that. We wouldn't be missing much, would we? Okay, let's be matching up some matches. That sounds like a plan, that does. I like this plan. Boom, and a boom. That's not a pair. Lame! Oh, yes, and Peekaboo! Compass and Sheep. Wow, we haven't had any potential matches yet. Map and the Compass, we've probably seen one of those already. I just can't remember. Well, now I can remember the map just fine. What are you? Oh, Sheepbeards right next to one another. That's convenient. Pirate Curse and the sword. I think we have the sword already. I can't remember where it was though. Oh, Peekaboo. Where was the other Peekaboo? Was it this one? Yes, it was. Let's be having some Peekaboos. Oh, there was the other swords. Okay, swords, booty, compass, schooner. Okay, so I remember booty. Fantastic. I think I remember compass as well. Yes, I did. And there too was the 2 schooners. And then sword and sword. Wow, I remembered everything from that one peekaboo. I'm quite impressed with myself. I think I deserve a pat on the back for that one. Oh wait, never mind, I didn't remember everything. Apparently that was the curse that I forgot about. For diagonal was the other one. But in the end, we made it. And I got some gold for my troubles. Not that I even bloody need it. I don't think Joe needs much of anything. I mean, he is taking hits, so if this wasn't air challenge right now, we'd be screwed. If this wasn't air challenge, I would also be more cautious. I wouldn't just go into combat lasers ablazing, though it definitely is a working strategy, as you can tell. Yeah, baby. Oh wow, someone hit me. That was awfully rude. Luckily, that's what we have plenty of food for. After all, this isn't life right now. So I'm quickly going to end off my face cam and resynchronize. I'll be right back.
That makes sense to me.
Now that all synchronization has been complete, let's continue on and beat this level. Let's not use our afterburners as much as it would be gratifying to speed along here. I can only use primary attacks, I'm afraid. Part of the water challenge and all that. A water which is, I think, the last time I'm going to see in this entire series. It doesn't appear in Dark White Crypt, it doesn't appear in Dragon's Peak, to the best of my knowledge, and it definitely isn't in the last level, so oh my god! We never have to worry about the water challenge ever again, unless the fire element obviously picks the water challenge. Man, the water will be missed! I think every other element appears at least once more in the game though. Okay, so we got Peekaboo and No Bid. Map, oh, double map, that's convenient. Cannon. And sword, which we haven't had yet. Oh, now we've had it. Very conveniently placed, as all things should be. So what do we have down here? No Bid. And the schooner. Oh, Peekaboo, I remember what that was. Now all I gotta do is remember 6 matches. How hard could it possibly be? Oh wow, what do you know? No Bid was up there. I thought for some reason the curse was up there. Well, I remember where the wild card is. That's for sure. No beard and no beard. Wild card. Which one was the curse? I can't remember which one the curse was exactly, so we'll just go for that one for cannon. Two beard was here, not there. I meant to go one up, and I accidentally pressed the down on the D-pad too many times because two beard combination is actually that one right there. That's the curse. So I remember the curse not being right next to it. I believe the two booties are right there. Fantastic. Okay, which one are you? You're the schooner, and I believe the schooner was the bottom right-hand corner. I believe so correctly. Nice. And then the two curses were those two next to one another, so that means the two hats have to be right there. Boom. My memory is awesome. Well proud of myself I am. But we're once again going to be skipping this and destroying some fortresses. It's about as fun as the wall was in Empire of Ice, which means this is not fun whatsoever, and I hate it. I hate most things about this level, to be fair, but this level does have one thing going for it. It's not the Empire of Ice. Not Empire of Ice, automatic S tier level, baby. It's like Golden Desert from Skylanders Team all over again. Anyway, I shall destroy some stuff. Yeah! Destroyed, son! Okay, let's also take down the ship. Yeah, the ship is no more. The ship is no more. Yeah, the ship is no more. Oh, how it's no more. Yeah. Keep moving. We should keep on moving. Keep on moving. Okay, sweet. Now that castle has been taken down, the fortification is not going to be much of anything anymore. It's just going to be, you know, a heap of dust and ruin.
Thanos would have nothing but dust and blood.
Wow, water is still active. I didn't even know that. Thank God the cannonballs are a primary attack. Can you imagine having to use a secondary attack to fire off the cannonballs, losing a scan every single time I tap them? I don't think this roulette would be possible, because if we run out of scanners to place into roulette slots, the roulette is over. I just never really mentioned about that rule because I never thought I'd lose. I'd never thought I'd run out of scanners. We're running out of scanners. We have the 6 in roulette currently, and we have the 5 on the random name picker. Again, excluding Igniter and Boomer because I don't have access to them at the moment. But apart from them two, it means that, you know, we've rinsed and repeated through the rest. Failed our way along. Wow. I still don't know what would happen if you were to match up both wild cards. Okay, there's a Peekaboo. Map. And a Shevid. Schooner. And a remove curse. Oh, the remove curses right next to each other. Fantastic. Get them curses out of here, man. Get them out of here. So there's the scooter and the cannon. I feel like we have the scooter already, but I can't remember where it was. Oh, but I can't remember where the cannon is with these. We have the map, which we've definitely had already, but again, I can't remember where it was. Hat. And sword. Okay, I remember where the Sands of Time were. Fantastic. That's 4 of 10 matched up. Wild card. Which one was the peekaboo? Oh, I can't remember. So we're not going to risk getting. Actually, no, we can't get the curse because it's been removed. So let's get the map. Means the peekaboo is right next to it. Here's the she-bid. There's the hat. There's the sword. Let me guess. The peekaboo was the last one I checked. Yes, it was. Okay, let's match them up then. Fantastico. Well, our final matches. So you got the schooners right next to one another. How the fuck I forgot about that? I don't know. Oh, and then the hat and the sword are right on top of one another, and then all that's left is she-bid. So it's pretty easy to remember all of these. You got 2 on top of one another. The schooners right next to each other, and then you have the final matchup. Easy does it. Boom! I am so incredibly awesome. I can even dance right now. I just won't. I'll spare you my terrible dancing skill. I will, however, itch my chin. For my chin is itchy and require that itch to be much less itchy. And it still remains to be itchy. There you go, that's more like it. I itched away, and I also skipped the cutscene by pressing the best button in the video game. The skip button. So now we get to head into Darklight Crypt, where I believe we have more inversions for Whirlwind coming up. I come for you, my undead compadre, for the Darklight Crypt itself. There you are, let's be travelling. Oh, we do be travelling. We do be travelling indeed, and we have one hell of an exposition dump. So whilst we wait on that, let us find out what the fire challenge will be in this level. Oh wow, my forehead is being cut off right now. A lot of me is being cut off because I'll have to obviously crop around the frame. So here we go, I'm getting this screen recording all set up. Let's share the entire screen. Now let's find out what our fire challenge is going to be. Hopefully it's not going to be one hit challenge because that would be pain. No projectiles! Okay, I'm happy with that. So we have no projectiles. If only there was a challenge to get all of the good old exposition dumps out of here. But I'm afraid asking for that is the equivalent of asking for too much. So we have no projectiles for the fire challenge. Something that's actually doable, as long as we get a character that can avoid projectiles. Which we can't because I believe it's double trouble. It's fine, we'll just have to do like what we did in the Goo Factory and skip over him so we can switch out stuff off instead, because I believe it goes undead and then fire, and obviously that will result in the revolver flicking back to double trouble, and obviously both of his attacks are projectile based until you get his magic bomb required, but because we've had to reset him so many times we never actually got around to purchasing that ability yet. That's just the way the roulette falls. Or in other words, the way the cookie crumbles, but without cookies, because we're using 6-bullet revolvers instead, apparently. That being said, we have even more exposition dumps, so that's when I bring out the nice old Pepsi Max.
I had better change things back.
Definitely not an advocate for Pepsi Max, by the way. I just really like the taste.
That's better. I mean better.
Oh yeah, that's all kinds of batter.
Anyway, the bank is gonna take
No! They're gonna take the pie shop. No, a pie shop! Anything but the pie shop! Where is the magic element gonna fall? Is magic gonna fall upon Hex, or am I gonna have to reset her, is the question. Okay, back to this world we go. Let's destroy some fools after, of course, the enemy introduction, which we're going to skip over by pressing the first button in the video game. What? I keep pressing the wrong button rather than the afterburners. Anyway, let's get Drobot out of here and be flicking out for one whirlwind in this here colour inversion. Oh, hell to the yeah. Now we're going to skip over Oculus's Deep Stew. Shoot up some enemies. Yeah, they got all shot up all right. Oh dear, I am very much terrified by this haunted night. Quite harmless in the world of living. Well, let's get back to the world of living then. No more terrifying haunted nights for me. Plus, in the world of living, it's the only way to actually get underneath those things. Otherwise, in the land of the undead, they kind of remain still. And because we can't jump in this game, there's no way to bypass them. Just part of the very clever level design. Anyway, this guy we have no choice but have to defeat, so let's do that. Haha! But we absolutely annihilated him, so all is fine and dandy with the world.
There's somebody in here with me. And
Oh dear.
he's me out.
Bit creepy. Luckily, you know, it's us. We're not going to struggle with this challenge. I hope. Are we going to struggle with a challenge? I think we might if I keep cocking up this way. Hashtag don't be a mess up. Being a mess up will make you a mess up, and that's one thing you don't want to be in life. You don't want to go through life being a mess up. That's a big no-no. I swear there is a much easier way of doing this. Or there probably is, I'm just not doing a good job of it. Okay, there you go. Let's get that done. Nice, we got it. Okay, now let's get that one. Bingo, blango. Then we gotta get that one. Yep, we've got it. Took us way too many tries, but point is, we got it all the same. That's all that matters. I even did a good job. You know, as we established previously, that is truly the best thing you can do. Without further ado though, we need to switch out for Stealth Up because like I say, unfortunately Double Trouble can't bypass this without any projectile usage, making the challenge impossible and beyond my control, so we're just going to skip over him on the roulette as we did in Goo Factory. Normally we would be fine because Double Trouble does have a melee attack, that being his magic bomb, but unfortunately how many times we reset him will make it impossible for him to acquire that upgrade and utilise it. It's a shame it's a tertiary ability of all things. Like, it would have worked well as a secondary ability, I reckon. Make the doubles his tertiary. But then again, you kind of want him to be Double Trouble right off the bat, don't you? After all, it's his name and you want him to live up to that, don't you? So now let's be pushing that into place. We can actually use her acrobatic flip because that's not a projectile. In fact, we can use all of her attacks because they aren't projectile attacks, so yay us! Stealth Off is just completely playable as normal, really. So let's be flicking that open. Grabbing ourselves a nice delicious pie along the way, and then getting under the parapets where we swap out for Hex, where she will be maxed out. No longer, for we need to push that reset button in order to not fail the magic challenge, resetting to level 1, that being. And magic even appears in Dragon's Peak too, so there's going to be no shortage of characters we need to reset along the way. Oh boy, I don't think a Series 1 or a Hex right out of the box is particularly good for this conflict. Those Bark Demons are a pain to deal with. They're worse than Giants, but still that doesn't make them exactly a walk in the park here now, does it? Oh, watch out for the tree. Luckily we can grab food here because we're not off the life element. Not yet. We will have to be careful when we hit the maze area, because obviously that will be a life zone where we can't eat any food, otherwise we fail at the challenge at hand. Boom, those guys are out of here. Now we just got to kind of sneak by these guys. Sneak by them. Sneak by them. Looks like tackling for the life portion is actually going to be Dynarang. And then we go back to Undead again for the boss fight, which means we're going to have Drobot all inverted like, and I cannot wait to see Drobot's inverted colours in the edit. Woo! Hex's height almost became her undoing then. Luckily for us, almost doesn't count now, does it? Yes, sir, we stuck right past it. Once again, our height not really coming to effect. Oh, that time it did. Quickly, go, 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 I want to make it, I want to make it, I want to make it, I want to make it. Oh, I didn't make it, that's lame. Can we make it onto the other one? No, we cannot. Now we've got to wait for that one to come down. Now that it's down, we can make our way across. Most of the way across, all the way across. Let's go! X, like, move it. Thank you. Now it's been lowered, we can make it. We can destroy those guys before we even think about flicking over the worlds. That was one hell of a transition right there for cross dissolve. Gotta love it. Man, that was so blurred out though. This game gets so blurry for no good reason whatsoever. It's another element of the jank, I guess. If only jankiness was an actual element in this game, it would be appropriate, because this game can get pretty jank. Jank element for a jank game and all that. Oh man, so much jank. It's like Trap Team all over again. Anyway, we've got to be cautious of these guys. Go on. Go on, let me through. Let me through. Let me through. Let me through. Here we go, bro. And we're definitely going to kill these guys before they come to life and try to kill us in the land of the undead. Boom, my fire empty cannon. And now, if they're all blocked into place, we can head back to the land of the undead, traverse over the bridge, and also access the log puzzle. A very, very clever puzzle indeed. Oculus even congratulates us on our intelligence here. You know, gives us a good old pat on the back, one could say. And it's pretty cool how Oculus actually congratulates you on your achievements. Really cool idea for the villain to add more personality to him, I guess. Well, looks like I kind of got to go this way, otherwise that guy's going to catch up with me, and that's not what we want. Okay, there we go. We're getting out of here, baby. We are getting so out of here. Oh, that guy's just going all over the shop. Luckily, though, all we got are 3 things required to be unlocked alongside a perfect score. Oh, to the yeah. Okay, let's be skipping over all that unnecessary deep stew using the best button video game, and then we're going to be heading into this door right here. As you can tell, those trees blocked off our path. Wow, these guys are here. This is inconvenient much. Yeah, what we're going to do here is we're just going to go back to the world of the living, destroy these guys whilst they're nice and inanimate, and then all you got to do is get outside and kill off some trees. Now that they're no longer blocking our way. Okay, here we go then. Let's take them down and out. Maybe even level up along the way, that would be glorious. For more leveled up hexes, for better and all that. Like, duh! Cool, that one's dead at long last. This one soon will be. You'd hope so anyway, wouldn't you? Fantasticos. Now I just got to take down this guy. Well, both of these guys, to be fair. I love the fact that the heads on that little archway are actually the same model as Cinder's head. Adds kind of like context as well, because obviously this is the land of the undead and Cinder is an undead dragon. So seeing that, oh, it's such a fine attention to detail indeed. Like seriously, look at them Cinder heads right now. They look fan-frickin-tastic and highly detailed. It's like seeing statues of Lightning Rod in the Sky Kingdom for Superchargers, just having that intertextual references and to showcase that the developers truly do care about all aspects from this franchise, from other games. They're being recalled back to satisfy both fans and just remind us that they remember what they've done and that they're proud of their previous works. You know, Vicarious Visions is proud of Lightning Rod, even though they had nothing to do with Lightning Rod. That being said, let's push these out of the way. Yay! So what else do we have along the way? Hopefully no food, because I've got to avoid that, given that the current element of the area is life. God fucking damn it! Why is Earth so cursed? It would appear as though replacing Dino-Rang on for Roulette is going to be trigger happy, so we've doubled up on tech and we've finally brought back yet another starter pack character, so it's amazing to see him in this context. We're going to destroy some chompies, hopefully this time when they, if they were to spawn food, it won't be right on top of us, thanks to the might of our range over here. Oh, we are so ranged. I love all this range. The range is pretty much the greatest thing ever. I love the fact though that Dino-Rang manages to barely edge past a slice of cheese in the battlefield. Like, that challenge was tough, having to avoid that and, you know, inch around it. And then all of that just ultimately led to food spawning right on top of us all over again, because Earth and life, that combination, is apparently cursed. As is that slot that Dino-Rang originated from, which is a shame. If only Dino-Rang was in Double Trouble slot. I'm glad he's not, because that would have meant that we would have lost Double Trouble along the way, and I don't want to lose Double Trouble along the way. But still, that slot isn't cursed. At least not to the same extent that Dynarang slot was. And last thing you need is a curse on top of a curse, or a curse within a curse. Curseception, last thing we want, because we round up with the slot curse, as well as for life and earth combination curse. The only Skylanders I seem to lose to these fucking life challenges are the earth ones, because the game can't seem to help but spawn for food right on top of me, despite the fact that it definitely goes against my wishes. Anyway, let's be bringing back the world of the living and also destroying this here bark demon for looking at me funny, no other reason. Night night, well not quite just yet, but it will be soon enough once I continue to annihilate that guy, which I did, yay me. Wow, Trick Happy was really maxed out on gold. It's a shame it took us all the way up to the second class episode to actually get this guy into our Roulette 8-bullet revolver. But sometimes that's just the way the random name picker decides, and ain't it? I mean, at the end of the day, Trigger Happy almost ate food and didn't. Thank God my instincts were pushed down at the last possible moment right now. Okay, so we got 2 keys already. Nicely done. Let's say, yeah, to finally have Trigger Happy here. He's not undead, so why the random name picker had so much bias against him, I don't understand. But it's nice to have him here all the same. Pretty sure I'm going to have to switch back to World of Living to destroy that Bark Demon. Not that there's going to be much trouble with your boy Trigger Happy over here. He's absolutely annihilating them, that's for sure. So let's head right round, baby, right round, right round. And we can flip over the worlds, flip this guy off with our coin. Yeah, get flipped, son. Die, 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 die. We can only take like a couple of those 20 bagger hits, 20 to be exact, because Trigger Happy only has 400 health at max. And it's not exactly like we can grab food to heal up. This is a life section, for Pete's sake. It's why I avoided the pie in the end. As glorious as the pie looked, as much as advertising it was, as much as I really wanted to eat it, I didn't eat it because I couldn't eat it. So in the end, it all worked out, now didn't it? So back to the World of Living we go. So grab that one final key and open up the door. So with this guy back here, he's got to go, bro. He's got to be out of here, man. He's got to be out of here. Oh wow, that animation is so hilarious. And also seeing Trick Happy like through the chain. Trick Happy's all chained up. That being said, let's destroy these barrels. Avoid the pie over there and grab the key instead. Solid alloy to plan right there. Captain America would even approve, you could go as far to say. Shielding myself from the challenge failures. Wow, that was quite the angle. Anyway, it's time for Drobot, the Undead, and some colours having been inverted. We got a short glimpse of this earlier when the Undead challenge activated, but now we get to see it in full. And you know what? No doubt, it's fucking glorious. Oh wait, we can just go straight through. Huh, the pattern is different to that of the Wii version and this game when you're playing through Giants, where obviously that pattern isn't exactly what we just saw. Anyway, let's be pressing this button video game, skipping on over. And then we got to pull Oculus into our world. Boy, am I glad I can use my afterburner again. Boom! Let's shoot him in his eye. Yeah, baby. Now I've got to get back and shift back to the land of the undead. Oh, and also laser up some fools along the way. Woo! Anyway, shift me into all the other worlds. Or not, I suppose you don't want to. Let's get hit by that. Then we can shift back to the world with quickness and ease. We love to see it. Oh, wait, it's not mashing anymore. This is not Giants. Hey, he hit me! That was very rude. If your name was Charlie, I could say Charlie hit me. Unfortunately, your name isn't Charlie, which is a big missed opportunity. Okay, cool. He's going down. We're then going to come back. Get ourselves back into the world of the undead as he gets lasered on up. Boom! Take my gear to the face. I even sniped him in the end, but unfortunately sniping him didn't quite get the kill, I'm afraid. I pressed the Y button, so why the Y button didn't activate is beyond me. Anyway, let's be flicking this round and round, baby, and we can hit him with the one last cannonball! L to the air. Wow, that cutscene was a bit delayed right there. But you know what, these guys look to me funny, so I'm going to kill them anyway, I feel like it. Boom, you're dead. And you're dead. And now let's get back to Gallant. We don't even need the cheese. Like, get that cheese out of here, man. What we want is pie. And we're going to get some pie. Oh, to be yeah, though unfortunately I can't seem to skip this cutscene right now. True tragedy. Oh, but I can't skip that one. So without further ado, let's get out of here. Head back to the ruins. Only to go back into the pause menu to load up Dragon's Peak. So let's be chapter selecting for very Dragon's Peak, which I was alluding to. One that for some reason only has triple stars, despite the fact that for completion it's very much completed. Yeah, this triple star is very much bugged for some reason. Skylands. I love the fact that this is just defined as Skylands. Like, no shit, we're in Skylands right now. Anyway, currently no element of the area is active, so we don't need to switch around on our roulette, and we also don't need to worry about any challenges. Drobot just gets to be the highlight, front, right, and centre apparently. And up we go. Oh, we got Archean fella who's about to die. Pain and horrible death. I mean, a bunch of lasers to the face. Not the way I'd want to go out, to be fair. But let's skip over this cutscene and be heading upon Ramses' back, I believe is the name of the dragon. Or is it Flavius? Where am I getting Ramses from? Anyway, we're going to destroy that mine for looking at me funny. No other reason. And you know what? That mine had it coming. He was back-chatting me. Nobody back-chats me. Aha, take that, yes. Stinking mine. You stunk, you did, so I shot you. Sounds about right. I think anyone who does stink in life should just be shot on the spot. Very rude and indecent of them to stink in the first place. So if you don't want to get shot, don't stink up the place. So now what we've got to do is, thank God that guy blew up before I took Drobot off the portal, because now Whirlwind has to get through this completely unscathed. Easier said than done with them bomb dudes looming. They're pretty tough enemies to have to deal with. Yeah, die, you suckers, die. Watch out for the damage, which we did, yay me. Yeah, get electrified, son. He's out of here. Oh, you want to come along too, do ya? You want to come along too, do ya? Shit. I hate those guys. I hate them so much!
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Looks like the character replacing Whirlwind is going to be yet another dragon, and an undead dragon at that. So finally, we're at a name picker, bit the bullet, and chose an undead Skylander for our no-hit challenge. One which, if Whirlwind struggled, Cinder definitely will also to struggle. So I hope to get through this successfully. The keyword here is hope. One can only hope. I'm not very good with Cinder, it's a problem. And now we've had added 2 challenge failures to the counter above in the same episode. Truly tragic. We are really running out of characters here. We only have 4 more for Roulette, so I can only fail 4 more times before Roulette slots start becoming left empty. These are the kind of challenges to where you think there would be no problem whatsoever, then you actually play them and you realise, oh boy, I'm in for more than I bargained with. Okay, here we go, more of these fucking hornets. All I need to do is not get hit by them though, so we'll be fine. Oh shit, there's a bomb dude. I hate the bomb dudes, I hate them so much. Yeah, I know I need an air Scarlet to access that gate. There's none of them left. Well, technically Lightning Rod is left, he never failed a challenge, but you know, the corruption. Stay back! Oh my god, Cinder is actually perfect for this. The stunnage really saved me there. Thank goodness for the stunnage. Okay, are there more bomby dudes? I don't think so. Still gotta watch out for the rest of them though. Yeah, stay back! By some miracle those projectiles missed me, so we'll take it. Okay, avoid projectiles again, take down that guy. And this guy, back here, take him out. Yeah, he just kind of got yeeted off the ledge, which we love to see. Let's destroy some pottery. Wow! That's a bit of a rhyme, making you put without even knowing it. But can we get through the rest of this air elemental section unscathed? That, my friends, is a question. Money. Money, money, money. Money, money. Money, money. Money, money, money. Money, 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 money. Oh, I love some money. In case you couldn't tell, I'm basically Mr. Krabs. So here we go, grabbing ourselves some more money. Why am I doing this roulette wheel? Well, because of money. I think this is where fire is about to be activated, yes. Well, we've got to wait for them to finish first and then undead. No, not even undead, it's earth. Which means that we get to play as Double Trouble with an upside down controller. How hard could it be? Hopefully, and having said that, I didn't just jinx myself, but no, my luck, that's exactly what happened.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
And I think, because of this, it means Hex is going to be our character to tackle the magic section. Which means that all we have to do is reset her again after we recently reset her. I would much prefer a character who's already been reset to be reset again over perfectly decent characters being reset. You know, ones that are already maxed out, characters like Stealth Elf and Trigger Happy. So I'm definitely happy with how the roulette has fallen. We got them pretty lucky with what elements have appeared in this level, besides obviously the air element. Oh shit, thank god we're not the air element no more. This is so tough with an inverted controller scheme because of the controller being upside down. You see what I mean? That is surprisingly tough, but by some miracle we made it in the end. Ow! Ow! That was so much pain. Let's not lose Double Trouble now. Please, where's the food? I need it! I need it! Die, chunkies, die. None of you is going to leave me behind any food. Seriously, bro. That is so rude. Yeah, let's not lose Double Trouble to the second to last episode, shall we? That would be truly tragic, and I would hate myself for it. I would, I really, really would. Oh no, there's no food around. Okay, new plan. Let's just not get hit. I need my doubles. I need my doubles. Doubles is what I need. No! Double Trouble, you'll be missed. He's been with us since the start. And that is how he goes out. The only one from the start who's probably vanishing away because of the green in his staff, but he deserves to be honoured this way and given a proper send-off. Oh man, I'm genuinely so upset about that. I fucking hate those enemies. Oh my, after everything Double Trouble did for this series. On the second to last episode, he goes out, not even in a blaze of glory, and instead he's being replaced by frickin' stinking camo. And now there are only 3 elements in the entirety of the roulette. Life, obviously, let's get out of here. Move it, camo. I'm not holding control very upside down very well at all. And that being said, wow, now we only have 3 elements on roulette. Undead, tech, and life. Die, 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 die. And for the first time ever, the slot at the top of roulette got switched out. I'm so upset. This is lame. Lame, I tell you. Oh shit, now I need to do all this with upside down controllers. There's no denying that I did everything with controller upside down when it came to this Earth segment, even though there was no element currently active here. But you know what, I thought it would be fun to do this with the controller upside down. I was wrong, but here we are. Oh, that way, this way, and that way. Ugh. Noises! I make them. We also get to press for the best button video game. First skip button. Oh wow, fire's here. Let's quickly get out with this guy. Okay, there we go. Let's take camera off the portal, flip my controller upside down, and then we can make a cut. I hope you're not too attached to this character in the portal right now, because the fire challenge that was picked was for me to reset to level 1. So it's time for more magicness, right before Magicness. So we're resetting Stealth Wolf, and then we're going to have to reset Hex directly afterwards for the upcoming quote-unquote boss battle. Wow, Stealth Wolf's hitboxes are absolute garbage at level 1. Boom! That guy's finally out of here. We've got to be very careful with fire, otherwise that will happen. I thought we could make it. I thought wrong. Yeah, we've got to be very careful here, otherwise we are totally going to get screwed over. These fires can be an absolute pain to have to deal with. Okay, now we go. We go. We're going to stay here to be safe. Man, I'm glad I stayed here to be safe. Man, I don't have much wiggle room around here, do I? Do we stay here to be safe? No, we go for it. We definitely go for it, alright. Cheese! I need it! I needed it so bad. Most glorious cheese I've ever had. I truly cheese myself away from death too with said cheese. Can I? Yeah, I can launch myself up here. Fantastic. Now I just got to not pull off a Soul Seeker's moment. Easier said than done. Okay, we got up here. No, we just barely missed it. I got to be careful not to land onto the fire, so I chose a safe spot over guaranteeing myself to fall down a bounce pad, which I would have done had I aimed for around about here. Okay, that should get us up there. It did indeed. Fantastic. So, in other words, right as we reset one character, we have to go on ahead and do that to another one. Right after we reset this character in the first place. This is just so much resetting. It's beyond depressing. So, Hex, it was nice having you very close to level 2, and now you're going to be nowhere near level 2 all over again. How glorious for you. Not really, we don't much appreciate this, but sometimes rules to be rules, and I follow them to the best of my abilities, which more often than not means that I break rules. But hey, rules were only made up in the first place for breaking. What's the point in rules if they're never broken here and there? Okay, let's destroy you. Yes, sir. I destroy you some more. Get dude. Oh, I was about to say destroy, but I kind of got hit in the mist there. That was not so cool, to be frank with all of you. Now bounce pad. No, no bounce pad. Game said no. Is it because you guys refuse to spawn in? You lazy bums. Freaking lazy bums. Nobody needs them, right? Die, 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 die. You're dead. You will be soon. Ha! See ya. Won't wanna be ya. Anyway, now we have more of the bomb dudes for absolute fucking trolls, which killed off my beloved Double Trouble. And Hex is gonna have to deal with them with 189 health and projectiles that deal 8 damage. That's gonna be fun. Not really. Oh, but there is some food there. Thank fuck that. We'll wait till we take some damage first, and then we'll heal ourselves up. Ouch. Like that, for example. Kind of damage like that. Oh no! 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 For fuck's sake!
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
So a random name picker had a choice between 2 Skylanders. One that I do like, the other not so much. Per my look, with the 50-50 odds, the one the random name picker chose was the one I don't like. Wrecking Ball, I'm looking forward to resetting you because it's not like your upgrades give you much improvement. Okay, let us reset. Oh, I'd just love it if you just peeled over and died right as he spawned in. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Oh, well, that's pretty much what happened actually. Shit! Well, this is why you don't reset in the Dragon's Peak.
Fook me, that was fast.
Okay, so no more random name picking. Ghost Roaster is the last name on that generator. So now this has solidified even pretty much our final roulette. There is no more changes that can be made to what we currently have. So should we get through this unscathed, we will go into the finale with this roulette and this roulette only. If characters die, their slot is just, well, if they die or if chances to fail, their slot is just eliminated from the 6-bullet revolver entirely. Luckily for us, Ghost Roaster is good even when he's reset. Like, look at this Annihilation right now. I almost feel sorry for these guys. Get wrecked, people. Get wrecked. Oh, I've got to be careful not to die, though. After saying all that, I don't want to think for myself now, do I? You see, this is why random name picker should have just picked Ghost Roaster to begin with. Or even worse, Ghost Roaster would have had Wrecking Ball's fate. Again, proving why Wrecking Ball is A, garbage, and B, why you should never reset on Dragon's Peak. And, same. If we did get Ghost Roaster that first time round, I suppose that would have been a curse, because then Ghost Roaster would have received Wrecking Ball's fate, for truly tragic one that is. But without further ado, we're going to end off the level very abruptly. Like, what the fuck happened? This is what happens when you skip over unnecessary deep stew and all that, and yet the deep stew still continue to be unnecessary. But now that being all said and done, I will see you in a month's time for the finale of the Skylanders Spyro's Adventure Roulette, with that roulette up there being the final one we'll ever get to see. I cannot, in good conscience, end off this video without first thanking all of my incredible channel members whose continued support help make these videos possible. Without them, these videos would be near impossible to make, so from the bottom of my heart, I truly appreciate every last one of them. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, there are plenty of options on screen now to explore, and please consider subscribing to keep up to date with all my content. On that note, this video is coming to an end, so thank you so much as always for watching. Until the next video arises, peace!